That's fine. So we should start the... It's all trying to link us up on all the channels.
Hi. And you went unicorn on me right now too.
Yeah, probably everything's trying to sync up here. Hopefully I don't have like the... Oh, you know what? I gotta change setting while I'm waiting on this. Come back over here and make sure I turn that off, because they will start complaining that we are... Oh, shoot. You know what? I can't do this solo. I gotta add you to the broadcast. There you go. Now you're in the broadcast. There you go. In the broadcast. Yeah. We'll do that. All right, so I can go live over here, and all right. So I'm gonna start with the car real quick. And go, Doctor.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the uCrypto Madness Show. I'm your host, Pierre Werner, aka Herb, reporting live from Medellin, Colombia, with my world fucking famous super mega body, masternoding, and staking rockstar partner Bob Walker.
Well, thank you, man. The you know, while everybody was barbecuing and hanging out with the family, man, I was working. Working. Me and Jason and Steve and everybody was putting in the work this weekend to make sure that things went off without a hitch. So man, I was getting slayed. People were getting mad at me in chat that I wasn't getting back to them. They sent me a message 50 something hours ago and I didn't respond back to them. You know, I only have 2,000 friends that send me messages. And guys, if I don't get back to you, trust me, it's not because I don't want to. I am super slammed, guys. I mean, I built a server from the ground up. I worked with Jason for probably 6 to 8 hours yesterday trying to configure it. Jason was working on that today as well. You know, the pool, all the pool stuff, adjusting the miners, you know, plus working my regular job and maintaining the bots and all that. So, I mean, guys, I am slammed. I apologize. I didn't mean to offend anybody, but, you know, it is what it is. I just couldn't get back to you. So, anyway, we're here today. We are live. We are live from Medellin, Colombia, and Grovetown, Georgia. Here to talk crypto and kick you in the ass. Right. There you go. Hey, that was close to what Sean's thing is, but not close. We're not collecting cryptos and kicking ass. So
we're making fucking cryptos.
We're making cryptos. You know what? Our brand new.
Let me share it to my page.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's get the share out, guys. Let's get some shares out, and before we get this thing started real quick, let's get some shares out. Take like next 30 seconds, everybody pop a couple shares out there for us. To your crypto groups, especially your crypto mining groups and stuff like that. Your Stellite groups.
Right.
You know, come on. Let's get it out there.
Come on, guys, help us out.
This is the audience participation part of the of the meeting. All right, let me reload the discussion here so I can see the post. All right, there it is. Great. So I'll share this over to my friends over at the Crypto Pilipinas. Got to get it out
checking
there.
in at Pablo Escobar's Hacienda Nepali.
All right, so out to
Man,
the Philippines.
my internet is so slow.
I know, man. I enjoy the fact that you have some time down there to rest and relax, but I'm going to tell you, I am ready for you to go to Vegas. Just going to put it out there.
All right. I might actually go back
Oop.
Tuesday. No, tomorrow's Tuesday. I'm thinking Wednesday or Thursday, man, because I can't get anyone to buy any crypto from me here.
Oh, really? I thought the guy was going to buy it.
I thought so too. I sent him fucking 10 Neo, this cocksucker. Hasn't gotten back to me yet. So, like, I'm not ready to say that, you know, I got robbed, but it's looking like it. And if he did, like, I want to, you know, have all my buddies who have a local Bitcoin.com account and, you know, leave him a review that, hey, this guy is a piece of shit, you know. So we'll see when we, you know, we'll give him a little chance. But he should have already sent the fucking cash. So, did everybody share, guys? Let's.
I got mine.
Some fucking news.
Yeah, well, we got. Excuse me. Damn cigarettes. No, I'm just kidding. The hey, what's up, Ricky, Shadow, Eli, Sharon, Jason, Sherman? Nice to see everybody. Mike, I saw you up at the top there. Glad to have you. So, guys, you know what? Bam. We'll go just straight in. I'm gonna skip the market cap for the minute. We'll keep y'all in suspense on that. New pool at uCrypto.com. It's, as you see at the top, it is a Stellite pool. It is what we've been talking about. We currently have 109, just a 110 kilohash in the pool. We've got a 3-hour block estimate. We've already hit one block since we went live with this pool. The first 4 blocks that were hit were in testing using some nice hash. What's up, Nick? And but since we started this today, this afternoon, we've hit a block already. So with that being said, I will go to my information. I don't know, hopefully you can see it. Right now it's only showing me at, and it's ramping up, 3.1 kilohash. I've been paid 926.9 Stellite in that one block. So right now we're sitting at, if we hit a block on schedule at 3, what it's estimating, 3 hours, then what is that, 8 blocks a day? 8 times 9 is like 7,200 Stellite a day. So that's pretty good.
Hey Bob, how much does each block pay out? Stellite?
17,000.
Ooh.
Yeah, 17,000 Stellite. Matter of fact, I can. Let's look for sure, so I'm not lying to anybody. Okay, we want the truth and only the truth. Yeah, it's pretty sure it's 17,000. You know what? I'll show them. Hold on. Let me just search it. Was it XTL? All right, so last block reward was 16,924.09. So, and that was updated 55 seconds ago. So, granted, it's not a, hey Kathy, hey John. So, right now, guys, we do have the uCrypto Stellite pool going. We have hit a block. We're on track to hit a block about every 3 hours. That'll go down with you guys' help getting in the pool. I know Chris has already made an easy miner for it. We're working on trying to get that put on the page. The little bit of a problem that we have, guys, is the person that makes the pool lives in England. And they're like 5 hours or so ahead of us. So right now it's like midnight, 12:30 in the morning on a weeknight. So he's probably in bed. We're trying to get that updated. And, you know, and let me see if I can pop this up here. I don't know if it'll pop up. So just to give you an idea, this, I don't know if you can see it yet, Doc. It'll be up there in a second.
I can see it.
What do you see?
I see the uCrypto Madness website and Still Life Pool.
Okay.
And you're about to click on dashboard.
All right, so you're a little bit behind me right now. But what I have up is the server information for the server I've got here at the house. So
okay.
Just to show everybody, right now it's been up 8 hours and 33 minutes, but we did a restart. So it is up and running. Linux server. I'm proud of Jason, man. Jason's he's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey G, what's up, buddy? So
Hey, what's up?
we worked on it hard, man. We've been working on that hard, and you know, just to show, we do have our own server up and running right now, and we're.
How many hours did you spend on that, Bob?
with Jason, or by myself, or together?
Together, man. I mean, let's.
Well, I put the money out for the server. I put the server together. I downloaded one set of software. We spent one night trying to work with that software, and it was a pain in the ass. So we, the next day I put, which was yesterday, I put the Linux on there, and then we had to configure another piece of software, and the router, and the IP addresses, and admin privileges, and all of the stuff that had to be set up. So I'm saying I probably have in I probably put in a good, and I'm probably going on the light side, I've probably put 25-30 hours in it myself this weekend.
Damn.
And Jason said he put a good 4 to 6 hours in on his phone today. So logged in from his phone. So so we're making,
guys, honest, write this shit down and keep track of it, because you know when we get back to Neo's at $200 a month, let me give you guys a bonus and whatnot. Like, you know, it's kind of defeatist, but like, you guys work so hard, man, and you guys are like making sure that I don't, and like, you guys are my buds. I have mad fucking respect for you, and I want to compensate you for your time.
well, you know, you just run into little things that you don't anticipate, right? And so, like, I was using my monitor that I use for my mining rig for the server, so I was kind of trying to flip-flop it back and forth, but it came such a pain in the ass that I just went to Walmart and bought a cheap $88 small monitor I could use just for the server, and
Okay.
I got it home, and the fucking connection on the back of the monitor wouldn't work with the graphics card, so I had to run. I went back to Walmart trying to find a DVI cord. They didn't have any, so then I had to drive 30 minutes each way to go to Best Buy to get one, you know, and then come back. It's just that kind of stuff that you don't look for. I mean, I had fun doing it, definitely learning a lot doing it, but it was just, you know, not really stuff that I had anticipated. You know, it's always the little stuff, right, that just fucking drags everything out. So with that being said, it's up and running right now. Actually, it's been running, and we just had a problem with it the firewall booting us out after a while. So I think Jason said he got that fixed today. So it's running. We got it. Now just trying to utilize it as we go, and we're going to use it to hopefully host the uCrypto page and all of the things we intend to do in the future, right? Like the you know, well, the new uCrypto page is going to be huge, and we're going to start looking at development of our own bot and stuff like that. So we're taking the bulls by the horns, so to speak, and we're being proactive and trying to prep ourselves for a foundation to be able to grow it. And so that's good. You know, that's what we're working on. So that's a lot of stuff, you know, for two people. I might get with Chris Doobie and try to get him involved and give him some access to the server, because we're already trying to figure out about where to put the easy miner update so it can automatic update for you. So that's kind of, which is,
this is going to be big.
Yes. Yeah, so we've been putting in so much work, you know, and it just is, you know, what it's got to be done. So you know, thanks to Jason, man. Jason's a champ. Thanks to all the guys that have jumped in the pool and helped us pop that first block, and hoping, man, that we'll be getting them pretty regular. I mean, it's saying we're used to seeing the 3 and 4 week, 2 weeks to block time, and you know, we're looking at 3 hours estimated right now. So as we all know, some could take longer, some could be quicker. You just don't know. So main thing is we already popped the block, and it has paid out. So I mean, just to show you, I'll that I'm not bullshitting, I mined Stellite before, so right here, 926. Matter of fact, maybe no, that's as big as I can make it with that. Well, let me stretch it now. So this 926.90 is what I got from our pool. So and we've got a low payout, considering this pool that I was mining in, payout was 250 per, we've got 100. So when you get 100 Stellite, you get paid out, which isn't really hard to get when you've got when you're hitting blocks every few hours, and and on top of that, where you know, we've got a good bit of hash power in there. So as long as these guys stay on board and keep mining Stellite, and hopefully we'll get more miners. I've been into the Stellite Telegram group and pimped out our mining pool to them, so they were pretty happy about that.
And they were receptive about that.
Yeah, actually, when I went on there, that was my first thing. Hey, I don't know if this is legal on this page, but if not, just delete the post. I'm not trying to cause drama or anything. I just wanted to let people know that we started a new Stellite pool, and they were like, oh, shit. I mean, good, because that's better for the ecosystem. So they were happy with it. And,
right.
You know.
And you would think that they'd support us.
Yeah. So
Right.
G said he got 1,452 in a couple of hours. Stellite.
Nice.
So we're stacking them. I think there's only 2 exchanges. I can't remember the one exchange, but I know one of them is Trade Ogre. So can definitely go over there and do that. So, you know, enough about the pool right now. Let's go ahead and move on over to the coin market cap for the day.
Ooh, this is sexy, guys. Let's share this out, because god damn, guys, we finally are back over 4 billion. Like, and
414 billion actually right now.
Ooh, really? Let me fucking refresh, man. That is sexy.
414 billion 271 million 502,249. If you like long numbers.
Thank fucking goodness.
Bitcoin over 9,000 to 9156. Yeah. So, you know, as you
Look
can
at the BTC dominance, man. 7.6.
What is it?
Remember when we were?
Yeah, 37. It was at 42.
37.
Right? So it's Bitcoin dominance coming down.
Damn,
Dash up 12.05.
Hey, let me say why that's important. Remember when we were going on the downturn? Even at like 300 billion, NEO was at 100.
Yep.
So now that we went down, we came back up. We're up an extra, and we're at 78. What happened to all you guys, man?
It'll catch back up. It'll catch back up to us, I think. I want to say hi to Seema Shake, I guess. I don't know how to Shake H on YouTube. Thank you for chiming in. Yeah, go ahead and smash the share, the like, the notification button over on the tube. You know, definitely subscribe to the channel. We appreciate that. But, you know, the market's looking pretty green. Even Tron up 9.72 today. Ethereum Classic up 10.54. Bitcoin Gold up 31.49%. So,
what the fuck?
Bytum up 23.34.
That is speculation. You know, like, who uses Bitcoin Gold? Right?
I know. Verge, our buddy Verge, down 1.47. Still kicking me in the balls every day. Verge, right now. So, of course, when the bot bought it heavy, it fucking. I ended up getting rid of it. I manually got rid of it, freed up cash to start trading again. Yeah, we were up, so I was like, fuck it, we'll just take that loss. And part of it, and I had this discussion, but we'll talk about that when we get to the bot, why I did that. And
all right, let's move on then.
All right, so let's see, Siacoin up 9.68. There's a lot of green guys. Waves up 7.89. Where's Stratus? Stratus up 6.87 to $6.20.
Thank you.
OX back up 1.83. Loop Ring up 10.74.
Ontology, man, $4.34.
Yeah,
I really thought it would get. I really thought it'd be at like $5 with the market coming back like it has.
I think what's going to happen, you know, it's typical Monday. You know, when we have I've noticed kind of a trend since I've been doing the show, because I never kept up with this before the show and really don't look at it during the day. But I noticed that, you know, the weekends are typically red. Like Friday night, they'll start going down, and then they come back Monday. And then it kind of does this thing during the week, and then, you know, it kind of rinses and repeats. So, Walton Chain, you know, it's up 9.78. I don't even know what Walton Chain is, but the thing that I do like, the things that I do like about the way the market is right now is if you look at all the graphs on the side, they're in an upward trend, mostly. Verge, you can see the Verge one at number 28 at the top there. Let me go back up here, so just in case you guys are not on the same spot.
People are a little pissed at Verge, man, because
well, you can see where it peaked and then rocketed to the bottom, right? And then it's just kind of gone sideways since. I mean, literally, like straight line, flat line, dead to the right. Now, I'm not a rocket scientist. I am a nuclear scientist, not a rocket scientist. But the flat line right there, you know, from healthcare, that's not a good sign. that's not a good sign. So,
it's not.
so that's all I'm going to say about Verge. You know, I'm not telling you what to do with your Verge. Hold it if you want to hold it. You know, sell it if you want to sell it. Keep it, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. But I expected more out of that, you know. You got Mixin that nobody's heard of that's only got a circulating supply of 414,711, up 77.76%.
And you know what, Bob? The Kryptoniac, that one guy that covers a bunch of ICOs.
Yep.
I heard him. He was talking about Nixon, and he was like, "Guys, I would stay away from this one." And I like the Kryptoniac. I think he tells it like it is. And with Mixon, I don't know, guys. You guys would have to convince me to put it in. I'll apply. Okay, granted. But you know, I don't know jack about the team and this and that. But priced at $1,000, like, wow.
Well, if it's up 77%, which means it was probably what, $200, $300 today? Is that no? It'd have to be $700. I don't know. It's up a lot. I have to do the math, and I don't feel like doing it right at the minute to figure it out. But I mean, it's up. I mean,
Yeah.
but you know, what can you do with it? I don't know. So.
Like, I don't know anything about it, and so like, if I'm good, we should say this too. We are not financial planners in any way, shape, or form. You know, we're giving you our opinions and showing you what we do.
Yep.
But it is not financial advice in any way, shape, or form. So just have to throw that out there, Bob, because we do not want in trouble whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, and that's fair. I mean, that's all we do is we just cover the topics and what we do, and you know, hang out with our buds, and hopefully you guys all enjoy the show and keep coming back and share with your friends. You know, that's what we want.
Right.
And we're building stuff in the background that you guys aren't aware of, and as it gets done and completed, we'll start releasing that out to you guys. Hopefully building towards the ICO and stuff like that in the future. So, you know, we always have information in our back pocket, so to speak. So, you know, KuCoin shares up 20.47% today. You know, Centrality up 14.46%. Mithril only up 0.56, so it's kind of went stagnant on us. So after some large gains, gas up 11.27 to 29.05. That's good feeling there. That is coming back. Kryptonix 8.28 up. Man, we got a lot up. Kyber Network 13.86. Ethos up 13.66 to 3.39. Storm up 4.17. Funfair 4.47. Bancor up 12.83. Redcoin, yes, up 1.17%.
Look at Kin.
Where's Kin? Did I miss it? What number?
Kin is 92.
Okay, haven't got there yet. So Kin, 20.74%. Congratulations, Doc. You're a winner. So
Finally.
270 cent satoshis, as Doc likes to call it.
And Kin guys, 14 or 1,500 satoshis. So it still has a long way to go. But I really think Kin, you know, Kin is related to the Kick app, and I really think it's one of the better coins. And I compared a lot to ETN. Like, Kin is still developing and, you know, doing their thing just like ETN. And once it gets released, then they have some results and they can show how blah, blah, blah. Then, you know, with all the news and whatnot, it will start to rise. Like Kin, guys, super risky, especially with the super high supply. But if you're willing to hold for 3 to 5 years, like I think Kin is a good play. I really do.
All right, so we are. If this is correct, I'm showing 5 viewers. Is that what you guys are showing? Because if that's the case, we need some shares, guys. Like a stat. I mean,
Right.
I don't remember the last time we had 5 viewers.
It's because we haven't been regular. I think that's what it is. We haven't been on the regular. Let's see, guys. Will you share 2 minutes and get Felicia? Felicia shares like 50, shares. She knows all the people to share to. I haven't seen Felicia on here. And we're supposed to try to raise some money. Dude, I'm seeing 3 people on here.
Really? Who's that? Me and you? Because I'm watching the feed on this other thing. If you're on right now, smash the like button, smash the thumbs up or something,
Because I could just go party.
Yeah, I'm showing 5 right now. So let's see. Let me move to second 200 here. Electronium is still falling. They're down 0.87 to 2.3 cents still, and they moved to number 104 right behind storage. So, and storage is up.
Man. I'd like to hear from James and see what I'm thinking. I read that from I think it's the CTO, that article that he published, I think on Steam or Medium, where he's like, look guys, we're a 5-month-old company. We've signed deals for over 100 million people that we have access to. The phone networks, however, take 6 to 9 months is what they said in that integrate, their app and whatnot.
Right.
And like, it doesn't happen overnight, and for ETN to be punished like this, like these people, you wait, those people are gonna fucking regret it. I cannot believe they're selling at 2 fucking cents. And I'd like to talk to James, who bought in at 8 cents. I thought that was still a good deal because it's been up to 22 cents, somewhere around there.
Yeah, it was up to 22 before.
Yeah. So I still believe it's a good deal, especially I wanted to talk to James because I've done this before when and I did it with Chainlink. I bought in at 39 cents. It dropped down to 17, and I bought again. I doubled down, and I don't have a problem doubling down, with good companies. And I know ETN is because it has signed these deals with 100 million users. And while they're still doing their bullshit integration and whatnot, even if the price goes down, guys, they're going to be reaping progress over and over, weekly and whatnot. And once they start doing that, it will start to skyrocket. Well, in my humble opinion.
Well, I mean, you got coins like Smart Mesh that you've never heard of that are up 46.39%.
Yeah. Really?
I've never heard of them. Matrix AI Network up 16.09.
Cool name, but
Cortex up 26.85. Just don't know why things do the way they do. Gifto, never heard of them, up 22%. Po.et up 4.43. You don't know, man, why things do what they do every day. So
exactly. And there's a bunch of groups out there that are these jumpers, and the SEC supposedly is going after them, at least the ones that are in the United States. pretty sure they can't do anything about, you know, the rest of the world. But I honestly believe that every coin has been, and really, don't let that be a catalyst for you to sell as well. If you're going to put your money into something,
You got to write it.
you got to ride it. You got to be comfortable. Like, it's got to be a good, you know, something good, so that you have the stomach to where it goes down. You know, and that's why I wanted to have James on, because he saw some of his investment on ETN, and like, to get his feeling, like, okay, guys, you know, yeah, it went down like this, but I'm holding, and I want to know if he's going to double down or not. Like, I would double down. I really believe ETN is a good one, right along with Kin, and Universal. Those three are so fucking bad. You know, if you have a couple $100, you should fucking put it in, because, like, I've told you guys over and over, you know, what my results were with just a couple $100. Like, it's a no-brainer. I mean, who doesn't have a couple $100 to just, you know, put away and, you know, suffer a little bit? You can't buy, you know, a couple of hookers here in Colombia, or, you know, in America, whatever, you know, or a fucking quarter, whatever it is, guys. But you got to, like, the returns dictate, or the returns are worth so much. I took Stratus, and at its high it was like 280,000 in a year, in like 8 months. And so that's the same kind of opportunity that I see. Putting it out there, guys.
You know, and I'm looking at T-Bar right now on the screen, and T-Bar is up 20.39% today.
Wow.
So it's at 33.8 cents right now. So
Okay.
it's still hanging in. So I'm loving it. So that's what I'm gonna say about them right now. We're gonna go over. You know, everybody's kind of been asking about this, and I know you've been away, so we're going to cover the syndicate. Still having a little bit of...
Right before you do that, Bob, let's see if we can get some shares out, guys. Like, nobody, you know, covered master nodes and staking like we do it. This, you can see with your own eyes and see that, yeah, we're really fucking doing this, and we're recording it.
I don't know if you see this on the screen yet, but syndicate's at 54.2 cent. Up 4.24%. So 0.54. I'll go ahead and update this, and I will come back to that. So it is up. Yeah, I mean, we're still hanging right at 5. I saw 7 a second ago, and then it dropped down. So, you know, if this could be a very short show with 5 viewers, guys. So, just saying. I love you guys, but we need more than that. Let me reload this page to see what kind of shares we have out there right now. 22 shares, and I know 3 or 4 of those are mine.
2 of them are mine.
So 5 of them. So maybe it's Facebook squashing the algo. I don't know. I will share it again.
It might be, bud. It might be.
See where I can share this to.
54 cents though, man. And guys, Cint even going to come out with their white paper until, was it 3rd quarter or 4th quarter, Bob?
Do what? I think it's 3rd quarter.
Syndicate?
I think it's 3rd quarter. Yeah.
So, like, we've got an idea of what they're about, but and that is why I did not invest more, you know, because it's purely fucking speculation until I know exactly what they're up to. But
And
I wanted to invest more.
a couple more weeks, we have the swap coming, right? So that could dramatically change things for us.
Spike.
So yeah, it could spike. It could drop, but it could spike. I mean, we've seen from Verge how that works, right? So,
Yeah.
but Syndicate, I mean, they're doing their thing. I mean, right now they're at 54 cents. So let me pop up the Syndicate wallet here and update. It looks like we got 12,503 little syndicates over there now. 12,503. We're on day 32. We staked 2,540 coins is what we've gotten back in return, which is $1,371. Averaging 79 syndicate a day from staking and Masternode. And if you remember, when we started staking, that was only at like 74. So we've gone up about 5 a day so far. But we're halfway to another Masternode. So we're at 2540. So by another month, we should have enough. We will have staked 5,000. So we should have around 10,000 back in the wallet being staked compared to the Masternode.
So let me ask you, Bob, what do you think we should do? Do you think we should do another Masternode?
No.
Or
we shouldn't. Not at this point. Let's wait till after they do the swap and see how the Masternode starts acting, and then we'll reevaluate at that point. But right now we've made $1,371 off a syndicate.
in 32 days.
32 days. Yep. 1,371 at the 54 cents it is right now. We're averaging $1,285 a month from syndicate. So,
Like, fuck, guys. Tell me that doesn't give you a hard on, or, you know, what's your panties if you're female. Like, we only put in like 6,000 or 7,000, or I did. So this is holy shit, man! In 30-something.
yeah, so I mean, if it didn't compound at all, I mean, let me see. Let's do some math here. So 365 divided by 32 is 11.4 times that'll happen, times 25, what did I say, 40? 2540.04. That's 28,972 syndicate a year. Times 0.54 cents. $15,645 a year. If it just stays at the same price and we don't do anything, which is impossible because it's going to keep compounding on top of each other. You know, every time we add more coins from staking, it's going to have a little more weight and it's going to return more. So right now, this is the thing.
Give us some hearts for that one, guys. Come on, give us.
So what I envision doing is, right now I'm paying, I think, $10 a month for the server to host the Masternode. Don't really need that anymore. We're going to try to move the Masternode to the server that I showed earlier today to save that $10 a month. You know, hopefully we can do that, but we tried to do it yesterday and it kind of fouled everything up because it was trying to use the whole server and everything else. So we got to actually set like a virtual machine over there and try to run it on a virtual machine and see if that works better to keep our resources intact. So so that's what we're trying to do there. So that gives you a thing, and and you know, $1,371 a month for just holding the coins that you made, right?
Yeah. live like a king over here in Columbus.
Right, Carlene. This isn't a bot, hun. This is just a wallet that we hold the coins in, and for holding the coins in the wallet with the wallet open, like you saw, I just posted the wallet up right there. As long as it's open and on your computer running, which I have mine set to start every time my computer starts. So when I restart my computer, it starts this wallet automatically. So if I get an update, the wallet starts. And for doing that, it pays you out tokens. So that's what we're doing with that. My Redcoin wallet, still only the 2 deposits in it. So can't really write home to mom about Redcoin on that. But then again, I don't have a lot of coins, but I did have about as many coins as we started Syndicate staking with. So the return on Syndicate is much higher. So that's what we're doing over there. So I think it's pretty good, and right now it's paying. Who knows? Price drops back down, we're not making that much. But right now we got $1,371 additional, $1,371 worth of additional Syndicate in there.
And honestly, guys, like, I do believe Syndicate is going to go back up to $1. I really do. Like, the money is coming back into crypto.
If it does go back up, then what we have right now will be worth $12,500. The additional what we've mined, it will have gone up to that. So, yeah, I mean, it's the same as mining, right? So you mine a coin at nothing, and then hopefully it goes to something, and you've got something sitting there. So that's kind of where we're at with that. Also with Stellite. Stellite's not an expensive coin. I think it when I showed it a minute ago. Oops, not that Redcoin wallet. Sorry, wrong button. Where is it? Let me drop down that. That's our pool. I thought I had it up there. Let me pull it back up on this other page here. What was it? STL, right? No, that's St. Louis. XLT? XLT. No. Doggone. I'm totally messing this up. There we go. Right now, I think it shows current price is 1/10 of a penny. So, let me see. How many did I say? I got 920 something or something like that. 960. Let me see. I can pop Stellite wallet back up here. I got 926.90 from the first block. So 926.9 times 0.0017. I made $1.57 off of that block. And you know what? But if you multiply that, like right now, it's every 3 hours. So every 3 hours would be like eight blocks, right? So if I get the exact same thing, that means I've made $12.60 a day from mining it. So, definitely something. Looking at, I don't know what's going on with the viewers tonight. They're only 5. Still, that's all I'm showing is 5. So maybe it's something with this lag or something on here. I don't know. But that's
maybe
kind of crazy. But anyway, we're going to move on.
Right.
Let's move on to everybody's fan favorite. Hey, Matt, how's it going, buddy? We're going to go on. Let me check the restream. Make sure. Lower my average. What do you mean, Bill? Bill GA on YouTube. Welcome. Sorry I didn't have that popped up where I could see your comment over there. I apologize. So definitely making some changes there. Let me go over to the bot. All right, so the bot.
All right, guys, so share this out. Hold on over the bot now. this is fucking golden information here, guys. So please share this out. You guys have been, it's more like me. The internet's, really sucks here in Colombia. So it's more on me, guys. But, it is what it is. Bob's going to cover the bot. If you guys would, please share this out, because this is, when your friends get the notification on this, like, we need to find out about it, okay?
Well, we've made some moves and with the bot, and we took an ass kicking this weekend, which is funny enough. Shadow and I were like, oh my god, right after everybody got in. But it's one of those things. It's like anything, guys. There's no guarantee you will make or you will lose. There's days when we lose and there's days when we win. And right now, we took it in the pants this weekend with the market dropping. So I took some losses. And when I say took some losses, I mean, what happens is, I have this set up to only, let me go to my config right here. I have it set up to only utilize 0.66 of the BTC, right? That's what I started with, 0.66. So I set it max that it can use is 0.66, period. It won't go past that. So no matter how much I have in there, it's not going to use more than the 0.66 I started with. So let me go back up here. And you can see, well, maybe you can't. Let me zoom this in.
Takes me a while to see.
Take this side off here. I started with 0.66 on this Binance bot. And right now, total assets on the exchange is 0.71. So you can subtract those two out, and it's not going to use any more than the 0.66, even though I have more in there. So what happens is, as it starts to fall, it's going to start buying positions, right? And it'll buy the same position if it's a target. If it keeps dropping, it'll keep purchasing, right? And you'll find that your balance, you've maxed out. Like, there's no room for it to buy anything right now, or you know what I mean? So when you take a big loss, it's just kind of like you don't have any more money to play with. So I took some losses, put it back into, I'm figuring, okay, it dropped down, so sell, I have to take a couple losses and then start it back over again, because I don't have a Matt, I've got Bittrex and Binance bots going right now. I'll show you the Bittrex bot in a second.
Yeah.
Actually, the Bittrex, this is kind of funny, guys. Bittrex, with Binance, I actually have more money on the exchange than I do over at Bittrex now, which is because when we were first testing, when we took some losses, we started lower, and I'll show you that in a second. So right now, I've got a shit ton of positions. I mean, at one time I had 66 positions. Right now, well, we got 67 positions open right now on the exchange. So I do have some that are trying to sell off for 2.5, 2.78. I've got some that, like IOTA, up 1.68. I can manually sell all of those. Any of these I can manually sell if I want to. Typically I don't, because at night there's runs that happen during the night when China opens up or whoever opens up, and I just let it go. And I try to evaluate it in the morning, or actually I really try to do it in the afternoon. Prior to the 8 o'clock Eastern time is when it, for some reason, I don't know if that's when China starts up or whatever, but about 8 o'clock Eastern time, I'll notice that the bot gets really busy buying. So I try to make sure I've got enough cash in there to do it. So definitely grown. assets on this exchange on Binance. Go to stats here. Let me see. You can see that this starts at 8 o'clock p.m. is when we started buying and selling. That's why I'm saying 8 o'clock is like when the day resets. And I've been buying about 105 positions a day and selling about 95.
Wow.
126, 106, 72, sold 100. You know, so this was the day when the market was down, because you can see that I only bought 72, but I sold 100. So I took a bit of a loss here, but I had cushion from all the other days of winning, right? So where some people set stop losses, and basically what'll happen is, like I said, when the market starts to fall, it'll continue to buy. The bot will continue to buy. But if it continues to fall, it'll also continue to sell those, right? If you have it set to sell on the stop loss. So you'll take losses consistently. So I want to control my own loss. So I have it set to sell if it gets into a profit and then starts to drop. But if it starts to drop down, I want to be the one that triggers when I lose, right? So I can kind of play with if it comes back up. Carlene, we also said you have to come on the show and give us updates, hon. So I don't mind if you share your referral link there, girl, but you gotta give some info. And other than the one night, you haven't given any info out. So we need to get you back in the show and let you give your updates. So it's
Exactly.
it's cool though. So your link is fine, but you know.
But you got to give us info.
Yeah, that's the thing. We need the info. So as you can see,
Matt asks.
do what?
Hey, Matt asks, can also link signal calls for it?
Yes. So I have Signal set up on both accounts. One's a paid. The Binance one, I don't have the paid signals. I do have the paid signals from Bittrex, which I'll go ahead and flip over to the Bittrex hopper right now. You can see the Bittrex hopper has been selling and buying approximately the same amount every day. And this was the down day right here where I sold more than what I bought. So yesterday I bought 115 positions. I say I, but the bot bought 115 and sold 99. And today, buy 4 and sell 4. So it's about even from where it started. And you can see that it's going up. I mean, it did drop down a little bit, but it does that. I mean, you see it falling and growing. It just does its thing. But overall, from the start position we started at, which was 0.54, we'll go back to the dashboard, 0.54, we're at 0.64 right now. So we're up 0.1 BTC in total assets. So
And right now, Bitcoin is at 9,000?
I'm gonna go to
9,000, I think.
I'll go to XE Converter.
So that's-
Whoop, shoot, wrong button. Crap. Let me go to XE
That's
Converter.
$900.
So
Wow, that's $900.
XE. Whoop. Hold on. I gotta drag the tab. Sorry. So wrong tab again. Damn it. All right, let's try again.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's fucking cool.
XE. Oh, it's taking me to the wrong thing here. So XE. No, it's not taking me to the wrong thing. I'm clicking the wrong thing, guys. All right, so XE Converter. Let me go back to the bot real quick. We'll go to stats and get our information from that. So actually, it's saying our total BTC returns is 0.244. Because remember, I said I had a limit, right? So, so 0.244 is the total wins that we've had, and we've taken losses along the way. But so if you put in 0.244, I don't know if I can copy and paste this. Sorry, we'll copy that. Drop the bot down. We'll paste that over here. Total return $2,248 with Bitcoin at 9,199.
Like, that's a fucking win.
So yeah, so you know, that's just on the one exchange. Let me go.
And how
So
long did do that, Bob?
We're at 1 month today with this bot.
1 month today, and we gave it like 1,000.
When we first started, we started with 0.06 BTC, right? And we played with that for a week or so, a little bit over, trying to get settings right. And then once we started realizing some profit, then we pumped up the volume in there, right? And so let me come over here and let's just see total returns that we've gotten in the month, right? So we'll count both bots, even though the other bot hasn't been up as long. We'll go 79 since it's at 0.97, and we'll put that down. We'll come back to the bot here, and let me go to the Binance account. We're up 0.12 BTC over there.
You're up 0.1 over there?
Yeah.
Binance?
Yep. That's total return, 0.12. Whoops, wrong. Let me go ahead.
Not taking into consideration some of the losses.
You know, that's kind of what we've been trying to figure out, because there's not a lot of information on how it calculates this. I think that's just total BTC return. But if you look at the amount, you know, to be honest with you, that's all I can go off of, because I don't know. There's nothing else to use for information as far as that right now. So we'll go with the 0.1. So it's probably about half of what this is, right? So that's $1,185.87. So 1185.87. So we're up $3,434.66 this month in value, right? Because Bitcoin's gone back up and stuff like that. So I think that's pretty sexy. So if you add that, let's add that with how much that we have from our staking, 1371.62. Total 1 month return on staking and botting, $4,806.28.
Whoa. Whoa, right? Matt says, changing BTC into XBT into USD. Matt? I don't believe so, but bot uses BTC to buy whatever it wants.
Right. So with the bot, let me go back to the dashboard here. Hopefully, dashboard.
Carlene is at 12% return on her bot.
That's good. So
yeah,
12% is relevant, right? So like you'll see percent here where I'm showing total assets of 8.48%. That 8.48% is based on whatever you start with, right? So
okay.
I don't know, up here it's showing 18.4% total returns on BTC, and this is showing 8.48. So the discrepancy here, not sure. So I go to the stats, and it shows BTC returns of 0.1289. So current positions, this is everything that I have in position. So,
and Bob, how old is that bot?
Oh, this bot?
The Binance bot.
I started the Binance bot on the 16th. So 8 days? Is that right? 16, 6, yeah, 8 days.
Wow. I mean, like, guys, are those impressive, you know, for you guys or what? Like, we did this as an experiment and also because content for the show. But we thought it'd be really cool and we could report. And we're having so much, we're actually thinking about offering a bot, you know, for crypto bot. And God damn, Precious says approximately 30% up. Whew.
Yeah. So
I gotta give you a like for that.
yeah, there's definitely, I mean, it is working, guys. Definitely working. I can't complain about it. And just let it do its thing. I mean, as long as you have cash to buy and sell positions, then I pretty much let it go. If something gets really crazy, I'll wait and hope it comes back to a more manageable spot and then liquidate that position, cut that loss, and just keep it moving. That's kind of what we've been doing. Right now, you can see on the screen that it puts in the orders to buy and sell. It's trying to sell IOTA right now at 1.3% profit. It's not, guys, it's not like always going to get you a 50-60% return. Matter of fact, I probably need to look at that. I haven't. Trade history. I'll show you guys trade history. Most of the time, mine are around 2%. There's a 3%, a 4%, 5% almost right here on EOS, 4.98. You know, there's some manual sells where I cut some losses. But, you know, again, some more losses I cut. Those were some that were sitting in there. But you can see where it says trailing stop loss. That's how the bot is just saving my profit on there. You can see right here that I've got a signal from Crypto Quality Signals over on Binance, and it bought PivX. I got a couple of those. So I'm actually using a strategy, and on top of that, I do have a signal call that's bringing signals in. So the strategy is definitely doing way more than the than the signals are, which is why I went to the signals. I mean, to the strategy away from the signals, because the signals, you will get them, but you're not getting like a high volume of transactions. So you might get, you know, 13, 15 positions open from signals, and then not really much happening with it, right? So if the bot's making money off of buying and selling, off the selling primarily, not off the buying, but off the selling. So if you only have 13 positions, then, you know, yeah, you're going to make some money, but you're just not doing a lot. So when I went to the signals that we set up, I went from doing like just a few purchases to doing 100 purchases and 100 sales a day. So if I'm averaging 2% on 100, then I'm growing by basically two full open positions on the market. So that's kind of how I've been trying to compound that, right? But I have it capped off at how much that we started with to use. So every time it goes up, it's adding to the top, to the bonus. Now I can go back in and change the configuration and add it back to where now, hey, now you can use it all again, and I could get more trades going. But I'm trying to build my nest up to what I started with. Does that make sense?
Okay, but why?
Well, my thought was, if the nest gets up to what we started with, then we're at a true break even, right? So if I have as much in reserve as I started with, then we can't lose any money at all, period. We're always going to be even and playing 100% with total house money. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So
Makes sense.
that's kind of like the safe net. So as long as I have 0.66 on this Binance bot, I haven't lost one dime, more than whatever the market does on its normal routine. So once I grow it up to where I have more than that 0.6, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase what the bot is allowed to use. So I'll always keep a nest of 0.6 above what I started with. You see what I'm saying?
But then it's not compounding though.
Well, not true, because it's to one aspect you're right. What I noticed is it will stop. You know, it's going to stop when it hits that 0.6 ceiling. But as you can see, that we've already got more than 0.6 on this Binance dashboard, right? So it's saying I've got 0.71. So when this gets up to, I guess 1.2 Bitcoin, I can loosen that up, or I can do it now. I just right now.
Loosen it right now, yeah.
So right now I've got 64 positions open. So, I mean, and really only the first bunch of them right here are in profit. Some of these, I mean, if you look down, most of the page is 2% or less. I do have a couple that are over 3% here at the bottom, like 3 of them. But so that means 47 positions are 2.5% or less down. And if I keep them, if they move overnight, they're going to sell. So I don't, typically I find unless the market's really, really, really good, page 2 is my big losers. So if they're going to be way down, then there's no need to have them open, really. You know, just, so I've kind of tried to manage that risk in there. So yeah, I'm not trying to change anything right now. It's doing good. I mean, I'm not trying to tweak anything, really. I'm just letting it do its deal. It's buying and selling. If you come down here, the last 5 sells were all trailing stop loss, no manual trades. Recently, right? 1029, 2 of them sold. 1020, 1004, so it's selling. So like we made 1.93, 2.74, 2.52, 2.39, 2.29% on those trades. So every time it sells with the trailing stop loss, well, I won't say every time, but most, probably 98% of the time, it's a 2% profit. So
We're happy with that. As long as it does a day.
100 times a day. It's doing it 100 times a day.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
2% on each.
Yeah, Mike, you got in, buddy, when that started crashing. So, bear with it. Don't get weak-handed, and just keep an eye on it. And as long as it has money for buying and selling, you're going to go up. I mean, I've, in my humble opinion, I mean, it's worked for me. When I get too far down, I'll squash something. But, you know, we've just shown you how to make $5,000 a month, you know, roughly. Now, granted, right, here's the argument I hear every time someone talks to me about the bot. Well, how much did you start off with? What difference does it make? But, you know, how much did you start off with? Technically, we started off. Technically, we started off with 0.06, right? We started off with 0.06. We did put more money in, but we did put 0.06 in to begin with, and it makes a difference based on how big your trades can be. But when I say what difference does it make? Percentages are percentages. So 30% of 1,000 is the same as 30% of 100 or 30% of $1. It's a percentage on what you have to invest. So if you have $100 to invest in the bot, then, you know, or whatever the minimum is, or, you know, you can afford $500, whatever, it's going to generate you money. And the thing I love about the bot, honestly, is I don't have to put money in this account. I mean, I don't have to put it in the crypto hopper. It stays on my exchange account. The bot cannot withdraw any money from my account. So that money is in there. So worst case scenario, I canceled the crypto hopper. I still have all of those coins over in the market. Right?
And it's pretty diversified.
Really diversified. So,
Yeah.
I mean, more diversified than it would have been if I would have just called it myself, right? I would have picked probably 3 or 4 coins, put whatever. I mean, where's it at? There it is, stats. So you go to stats, you see all of the different coins that I've got sitting over there. So I would have probably never bought fuel or land or elf or lunar. You know, that's stellar, I think. But, you know, these are things that QSP, I don't know what that is. But, I mean, I probably would not have bought those. But I've got them now. I mean, at least temporarily until the bot decides it wants to sell them off. So.
And right, Bob, that, I mean, we basically did this experiment because I'm a holder, guys, and I believe in just holding good coins. And we did this experiment. A bot can outdo a holder. You know, like, I just want to hold good coins. I don't want to trade back and forth. And a bot can outdo a holder. If it can, well, you know, I'm going to reevaluate standing, and you know, I'll have a bot too, and I'll probably use Bob's referral link.
Well,
and that's another thing, guys. I just want to say really quick that you know, if you use Bob's referral link or Shadow's, Carlene, she doesn't seem to be on here all the time giving information, but even if you did, I'm sure if you told them, hey, I used your referral link, help me out, you know, I know Bob and Shadow for sure would tell you what kind of settings and help. There are a lot of settings, and you get access to somebody who's doing it and reporting it. And that's why I really love this experiment.
So, Mike, you said, have you figured out what to do with all the dust left over from trading? I sure can tell you what to do, buddy. I do it on Bittrex. I have not done it over here on Binance, so I probably have a chunk, and I can show you what to do. So, if you go to your dashboard, and since there's only 6 people on here, we'll scroll down and show you what to do. And you used our referral link anyway, so I don't care. I'll show you. You go down here to Wallet Scrubber. And when you hit Wallet Scrubber, blah, 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 it does say for Binance it's not advised yet. So there's a warning. But let me show you. You'll see this shows you all of the dust that you have in the wallet, right? Little bits and pieces of coins that were like too small to trade with, or it got truncated when it did the sell. So you can do 2 things. You can let it sit in there and build up more dust as the trades come and build positions. Or you can hit scrub wallets. And when you scrub the wallet, what it does is it places a buy order with your minimum set buy amount and adds this. That'll add this to it, right? The dust to the thing in your wallet. Then it'll try to sell the whole thing back off immediately. It'll buy it, and then it'll sell it. So hopefully you end up at a 0 profit or loss on that. But I have seen where I've lost 0.5% and stuff like that doing that. So it's not hurting anything.
I would think the fees would get you on that.
Yeah, I have mine set up to accommodate the fee. So I've got, you can see I got a bunch of dust in here. So I just let it sit. I mean, it's on the exchange. It's not hurting anything. It's just ugly to look at when you look at your Binance or Bittrex account. You still there, Doc, or did you disengage from me? Because you got quiet all of a sudden. So let me see what's up with Doc here. Did he unicorn? He did unicorn on me. I'll let him sit there unicorn. Maybe he'll pop back in. So looks like I just got another external signal. It says I got max number of positions, so it's not following the signal. So I've already got enough positions of that open based on my selections. So right now, wow, it's weird not hearing Doc on there. So maybe he comes back. Let me see. This is usually when you there? Thought I heard him pop back in, or his sound. So maybe he comes back. But man, I'm talking so much my cigarette went out. Hold on. I'm Matt on Bittrex. I'm using. I'll show you. Where's it at? Stats, chargeback, testing, signals. I'm actually using Mining Hamster, which cost me $6 a month, and I am using over on Binance. I will go back. It probably showed me the same page we were just on, but maybe not. Signals, sorry. And on Bittrex, I'm using. On Binance, I'm using crypto quality signals. I didn't pay for an extra thing over there. So, mainly...
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Looks like you disengaged and came back. Let me see if I can get you added back in here.
It's the Wi-Fi, man. I'm sorry, man. Like, and to everyone watching, guys, like, the Wi-Fi in Colombia, like, it's really sucks, guys.
All right, I'm going to add you back here. Hopefully. There you go. I got to shrink you back down here. Put you back in. Go ahead and adjust your chroma. There we go. That's better. And merge you back into the shot. And magically, there goes Pierre back in. I didn't realize I was going to be a video producer, a masternode runner, a mining pool operator, coin staker, a botter. I had no idea, dude. When we started this from cell phones, I had no idea this shit was gonna be happening. So, oh shit, we were talking about the
amazing, Bob. It's amazing where we've gone. Not only that, man, but like everyone's seen how, you know, when we rode this fucking thing off at its low point, and you know we're coming back now, and everybody's gonna come back in. Nobody wants to be in crypto, and nobody even wants to look at it. Even G, you know, show the market cap. You know, we don't want to know right now. It's fucking sucks and blah blah blah. But you know, we do it, guys, and sometimes it.
Yeah, there's days. I mean, even looking at my crypto compare, I mean, it's up there, but I don't even go to that tab. I mean,
hey, Tony is saying echo.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Okay.
So, the thing is that, you know, Tony's on the bot too. So Tony's probably got stuff going on. Looks like I just put a sell order in on the bot for 2.65%. So, you know, say what.
Tony, how much are you up? Let me ask. Like, you haven't reported how much you were up in this and that, so give us an update, bro.
So, yeah, so the main thing is that we're just showing what we do, guys. Diversifying the ways that we get crypto. Does that make sense? I mean, it's not...
Yeah.
It's
a smart play, if you ask me.
So now we got stakings that we're holding. We've got investments that are trading. We've got investments that are staking. We've got investments that are master noding. And then we're growing it also by mining. So just trying to do everything and explore every avenue we can to, you know, to grow our portfolios, grow our value, grow our wealth, you know, win Lambo, the whole 9 yards. So Tony says he's up.
I don't believe it.
He's up 28%.
Yeah, like holy fuck. That is, 28% in a fucking month.
It's pretty strong.
Fuck yeah, it is.
So Matt, we're staking Syndicate, and that's also where we're have our masternode in Syndicate as well. So there's plenty of. Look, QSP just jumped up to 2.6%. So there's a little bit of a run going on right now, guys. So
What?
QSP is 2.96%, and we got another position at 2.09%, and another position at 1.37, 1.59. So it's QSP is making a run right now. And I've had it happen to where I've gone to sleep and there's been a run like that, and I've sold 5 positions at 60+%. So, and Tony's staking as well. How many coins have you staked? Have you profited from your stake, Tony? Yes, Syndicate, SYNX. Takes 5,000 coins to masternode, but if you have the wallet and let it sync up to the blockchain and deposit your sync in, and once you put your Syndicate up in your wallet, it takes about 3 hours for it to mature, then it'll start staking, as long as you have the wallet open on your desktop. Right now, I do have our own server, but I rented I guess that's what it's called, renting VPS that I'm paying $10 a month that has the masternode on it. Now, the key with the masternodes with Syndicate is you can only have one masternode per IP address. So, at least one Syndicate masternode per IP address. Actually, it says that I could run 6 masternodes by the size of the VPS I have. But also, we've set up our home server here. It's actually a uCrypto server is what it's called, uCrypto. I don't know if you caught that on the page when I showed that. Right here, system host name uCrypto. So it is the official uCrypto server right now. Not the one that has the pool on it, but it is just getting up and going. So I just had 4 sell orders for QSP go in. So those will be
Nice.
probably, it looked like it spiked up and then dropping down. So it could be one of those that we gain on and lose on or something like that at the same time. So we'll see.
That happens.
See what happens. But, at any rate, you guys can see firsthand that the bot is running and there is profits being made. And I'm not bullshitting you or making up any stories. I show the good ones and I show the bad ones. I show good times, bad times, and everything. So, I just got a message. I want to check something real quick for you guys while we're on here. Oh, we hit 3 blocks. We've hit 3 blocks in our pool today. It says last blocks found 3 minutes ago. So we've hit 3 blocks in the pool. Showing
He
it.
says he has $600 on a $1,000 investment in Syndicate. Bought in at the right time plus gained with the stake. Right, Tony? That's fucking awesome, bud.
Yeah, Tony messaged me. He said I'm FOMO'd about this Syndicate. So hey, then you'll be happy to know that we've hit 3 blocks today, guys, in our new pool. Let me go to pool blocks and show you what's going on. Looks like we've got 2 that are still maturing. Looks like we hit back-to-back blocks, guys. One at 1047 and one at 1050. So that's pretty awesome.
Awesome.
So
Yeah.
the first block we hit looks like it was 17,614 coins. So, yeah, it's uCrypto.com, buddy. No www, just uCrypto.com. It's a version 7. It's already a forked pool. You need to make sure your variant is set to 1, unless you, I don't know what kind of cards or whatever you're using, but we've hit 3 blocks. Friggin', that's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm excited, right? And I like this. I'm not in the top 10, believe it or not. I'm not in the top 10 miners because Tony's got 10 different miners set up instead of 1. but it shows that it's like a top 10 list on the miner board here. So I like that. Even though I'm not showing up in there with my little 4 to 6 kilohash running in there. But
thanks, G.
Yeah, Tony, G, Chris, Mike. All right, so DNS server complete. Will propagate within 72 hours. So, see, Jason's still working on the server right now while we're on the show. I think we lost Doc again. His Wi-Fi is acting up. So, that's pretty awesome. So, let me do a shout out over here. Maybe Doc comes back to us. Let me see. Let me go to discussion. I'll make a new post. There we go. Open that. I got so much going on. Here we go. All right. I'm going to post that. All right. So I just made a post in uCrypto, that 3rd block today. Light up the cigarette again. So it's pretty awesome, guys. I'm excited about the pool that it is working appropriate, and it's DDoS proof where it's at right now. So we're gonna leave it right on over there, and hopefully that stops those the flutters, the port flutters we were having on the old pool. So. Let me see. I got so many messages. So, let me see, guys. Are we even still going live? Who knows? I have no idea. Pierre's still all unicorny over there. So, let me come back to the Create Live. Matt, what are you using? Do you have NVIDIA, Radeon, CPU? I'm using Cast XMR. They say XMR stack will work well. Oh, I hear you, but do we see? All right, let me see. See if you're back. Yeah, you're moving around again on the thing. Cool. Let me just.
It's the internet, man.
You should buy him a new Wi-Fi router. No, I'm just kidding. So.
They've got pretty good internet here. Is the thing too. They've got the highest. So
Columbia just has poor Wi-Fi.
Well, I mean, they're sharing it with the whole
hostel
over here.
Yeah.
Hostel.
So it gets split up. Yep. So.
Sorry about that, guys.
No worries, man. No worries. We got it. Yes. You can mine with NVIDIA or I don't know if it's dual mineable. I don't know if you can mine 2 coins at the same time. The way the 1070s. I'm actually using XM rig through Awesome Miner on mine. The 1070s. I don't have Stack available on under Awesome Miner right now, and I didn't go through adding it, so that's what I'm running over there. But right now, man, 3 hours every block. That should be 8 blocks a day, and that's just with what we got right now. Now, I know there's some guys in here that are going to be moving some hash in and out and stuff like that, but if you guys can avoid doing that, oh shit, Matt, join in, man. We need you. that'll move us down to like every hour and a half, maybe. He's got 14 1070s, Founders Editions. Ooh. So, yeah, come on in, man.
Yeah, man. Like, come on in, bud.
We only have eight connected miners in the pool, and we're hitting blocks every 3 hours. So with 8 people, if you come in, you'll be 9. We'll hit blocks more frequently, and everybody's going to get paid the max they can get paid. So appreciate you, Matt. Boom, that's a fist bump. Thanks for joining us, man.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man.
So if
I haven't seen you in your live stream, I think, is this your first time, Matt? Maybe I've seen you a couple of times, but like it's cool because it's not just the mining, but like we give a lot of good advice, man, and like we show it. Dude, we're not here to bullshit anybody. We try to help everybody, man, and like thank you for coming into our pool. Am I still on, Bob?
Yeah, you're on.
All right. I don't know if I'm talking to myself, you know.
No, you're on.
All right, so Matt, like, thank you so much, bud. I'm here and there. Right on, Matt. Like,
you know what the funny part is? We've been away for a few days in a row, guys. Usually, we used to do it 7 days a week, guys. And be honest with you, I was getting burned out, and I'm pretty sure I could speak for Pierre on that too. That he was probably feeling the pain a bit too. So, you know, it's taxing. I mean, it's a job. It's a free job that we do, you know what I mean, for nothing. So I could call him up and talk to him about all this stuff anytime. And we like to share this to help people, you know, grow their wealth. I mean, we don't, if you use our referral link, that's about the only way we get any kind of benefit from it, really, right?
yeah.
So,
and you know what, Bob? It's more of a source of profit. Like for you, you know, I don't have a bot, guys, and I don't have a referral. Like I let Bob do that because he's put in the work. Shadow's put in the work. Tony's put in the work. So
Carlene, yep.
You know, this is a source of pride. Like, we do this show. If we only got, you know, like right now it's showing 6 people, like that fucking blows.
But you know what? If we bring 6 people that make more money this year than they did last year, and they have that, fuck it, that's worth it, you know?
Yeah.
So
it really is, because those are going to be our bullets that stick with us through things, you know? And that means more to me than anything else.
You know what kind of tweaks my melon a little bit, guys? And I'm not going to complain, but I am going to complain all at the same time. I'm going to tell you. So 5 days ago, I did a video in our group, pinned it to the top of the page as an announcement saying that there was pool update, we're switching coins, while we're switching coins, everything. Did it all. And then I still see posts come on the page that say, I'm confused. Did we switch coins? And it says buy the pool, right? So I'm like, I don't get it. You know, do some research. I mean, figure it out. I mean, we can't think for everybody. I mean, they don't have to join the pool. Obviously, if they don't want to follow our lead, that's fucking great. But don't be retarded, you know? If you don't know, I mean, ask somebody what's going on. You know, don't just make a post and then you get fudders on top of that. Oh, well, I mined this thing since then, and nobody knew that we posted that the pools were going through upgrades and we were going to migrate over to that again. So now it appears everything's looking good. We're hitting blocks. Maybe people will grow in. That's all I'm asking is keep, look through the post. That's what they're there for. So you can look and see. Otherwise, we wouldn't do little updates and stuff like that. We'd just be like every other pool that's out there and not give any information on what's going on and, anything like that. So you got to use the Stellite pool wallet. Let me see. It's stellite.cash, I think. You can get the GUI wallet from there. Let me see if I can.
Thanks a lot, Rick.
Yeah, and we appreciate all you guys. I mean, we've had people, 22,000 people watch our show before. So unfortunately, when you look at ETN, and I'm not bad-mouthing ETN, I like ETN, I hold ETN, I haven't sold any ETN, I've mined ETN. The fact of the matter is, they're still at 2.3 cents. They haven't forked to make themselves ASIC resistant yet. It's not a very profitable mining instance right now. And we had 80 people or 70 people that were mining it consistently that were getting no benefit from staying in the pool. So the whole idea of swapping pools was so that we could get people crypto. Now, what you do with that crypto after you get the Stellite, if you go to Trade Ogre and you sell it off and buy ETN, great. Do what you want to do. That's your coin. You can do whatever you want to do with it. But to just keep mining is kind of like, just keep beating your head against the wall and hope you get some ETN, and that wasn't working. So we switched to a coin that we could profit from as a group, and maybe people come back in, maybe they don't.
Hey, Tony says, "Oh shit, we aren't mining ETN?" Question mark.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Tony knows because Tony's in the pool.
I'm just, I'm like, oh my goodness, he's got such a big rig and whatnot that. Come on, Tony.
Yeah, he's in here.
All right.
So
he's just messing with me.
Yeah, he's like, what? We're. Yeah, he knows, man. He's just pulling our leg. So, yeah, I mean, I like the direction we're going, guys. We can't just sit still. And when I say that, it's with anything. If you put all of your eggs into one basket, you go up and down with that.
Which I have.
And yeah, but
Which I have.
You're very diversified now, though. You've got a lot of different coins on different things, and I'm
99% into crypto, though, Bob. Like,
right.
But like the reason why, I'm going with all this, guys, is to diversify it and to see what's really better. Is it better for me to hold, or should I put more in a bot? Should I put more into a masternode, into staking? There are so many things out there that what's the best? And you see all these other guys, and you know what, Bob? That guy, David Hay. Remember, yep. I met him at this, meetup. Holy fuck, Bob! I did not know it was actually David Hay, because I actually did a video where I fucking ragged on his nonsense. And actually, it's Dr. Reefer responds to David Hay's. And he did, on his one Answers video, he says, nobody could have predicted whatnot. And I called him out on that video, and I said, bullshit, asshole. I invested $20,000 into prediction where I said it was going to 20, 30, and maybe even 50. And, I called him out on that, and I've tried to forward the video to him. You know, he gave me, might have given me the wrong.
Well, I think what we've done, Doc, with your you know, with your crypto, I think is a smart move, bud. I mean, and when I say that, you were 100% just holding, and that's awesome. But here's the problem with that. Okay, in your instance is you live off of your holdings, which means every time you take a disbursement off of that, you have nothing else to replace it. So,
True.
So as you do that, yeah, you'll be able to live great. But the problem is every time you take cash out, your holdings become smaller and you have to rely on the market to keep going up to continue to keep you where you're at. So what we've done is we've taken that, and you still have that, but we've moved some stuff around to now you're creating more wealth every single month to replace what you're pulling out. Does that make sense?
And it makes a lot of sense. And guys, holding out since like January when I shut down my internet marketing business, because to me that was tedious and it wasn't rewarding. All I was doing was checking the ad spend versus the sales that were coming in every day. And whatever was unprofitable, I would, you know, kill that ad, and it's just the spend on the ads that were kicking butt.
So how much time were you spending every day really doing that?
A few hours, man, but like my VAs would come on about in the afternoon, and they were in the Philippines, and had 8 hours from 5 p.m. So they worked till like 1 a.m. And they would message me with different questions and stuff like that, and like every, you know, or is it every day? No, it's 5 days a week. It wasn't fulfilling to me, dude. Like, okay, great, I'm making $100,000 a year, but there's more to fucking life than staring at a monitor. You know, like, I want to help people, man. Like, if I help people make money,
what do you think
like,
I'm doing?
I'll have
10, 12, 13 hours a day. Sitting and staring at monitors. My issue right now is it's becoming physically hurting because, like, between my shoulder blades is like burning on fire because I'm like constantly looking at the screen like this, and you know, I'm gonna get hunchback or something, gamer spine or whatever you want to call it. So, you know, I do that every day. I mean, even the weekends. It's rare for me to not be doing that right now.
Yeah, but you know, like, when I was in your same position, though, I was doing that too, though, man. Like, 18 to 16 hours a day. Like, I would see doubles on the computer, and that's when I knew that it was time to, you know, take a rest or whatever. Like, I busted all the computer, you know, to make my money. Thankfully, Fidelity closed my account, and I got into crypto because nobody else would accept my money because of my status. And man, like, it was the best thing ever. And I've had discussions with a bunch of people here at the office that have some idea of crypto and whatnot. And I tell them my stories, and I'm like, guys, you have to put in some money. Like, right now is the time, you know. There was an article in the news too where one of the JP Morgan guys who went over, I believe, to Coinbase or something, he says that crypto is just going to get bigger, and by bigger he meant, you know, trillions of dollars. And if you guys miss out on this, you know, we can't help everybody. We can only try and do our best.
I've got
Right?
So
Jorge.
so
Hey, Jorge's here, bud.
hey, what's up, Jorge? So so far today from our pool, I've gotten paid out 1,460 stellite with 1,000 pending, 1,045 pending. So 2,400, nope, 2,505 ish stellite so far.
And that was at half of a cent, right? Or
It's at 1/10 of a cent. So
1/10%.
14 bucks, is that right?
14 bucks, but the big thing is it's priced. It has the chance to run. You know, once it gets to a penny, that's 10x. Holy fuck!
Yeah.
On top of what you mind for, like this was a good call, Bob, to move to a different pool.
Yeah, we just switched the coins, made a different pool. Jorge, I don't have a video out because we actually just got this miner up and running. You're not using Awesome Miner, but I know that Chris Doobie actually has an easy miner that he is trying to get posted to the server, but by the time he got to me, the guy that runs the server is probably sleeping. Yeah. Well, actually, you know what? I didn't think about it because he was the guy that messaged me that we hit 2 more blocks. So maybe he is up.
I just hope you guys are, liking the content that we're providing, because this is Superman, David Dash, David Hay, and they're all basically talking out of their ass, and they're not sharing results. Superman, hey, still thank you because I bought into Bitcoins and you made me a shit ton of money with that. But I haven't seen anybody share the results from staking, mining, masternoding with the bot. So I hope you guys are liking the content that we're putting out. And, if not, well, let me know which way to go. Can't wait to get back in the game. Been missing the fun. Oh, thanks for it. I've been missing the good articles that you sent to me too, but
yeah, so Jorge, I can't remember why we didn't use Awesome Miner for you. Your CPU mining, right? You should be able to use like XM Stack CPU or something like that, but Chris is going to we're going to find somehow, even if it's just he's got an auto update, but the problem is we use the auto. Oh, you're using both. We have to get it put to the server so we can get the auto update feature to work, and that's what we've been waiting on. And the pool just came up this afternoon, really. So, we're working on it.
you guys busted.
Yeah, 3 blocks so far. So
No, I mean, you guys busted balls working to get it up like that, and
well, yeah, Steve was on that. He said he spent 14 hours yesterday making sure it was bug free and everything. And one of the things about this new pool is it's DDoS resistant, where the other one wasn't.
nice.
So that flood attack crap that was happening to us should be over and done with. So
Nice.
So we're definitely
fucking hackers.
Yeah, we're definitely making improvements, guys. And it says our last block reward was 17,622. So, yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm excited. So
Same here. Like, And what do you see the next step, Bob? Because step, I think, is our own bot.
Yeah, we've got the new website is being worked on, so it's kind of being worked between that and getting the server up, because Jason's doing both, right? So we're getting the server up so we can house the website on our server, and that way everything's in house. So we're working on that, and we're also working on trying to get a bot, our own bot. So it's a lot of work. I mean, it's basically 3 guys working on it, and we're trying to recruit more people that want to get in on the action. And you know, is what it is. I don't Shadow, I just read the comment that Shadow said Sumo Miner went down. So you might want to try MinerGate. I don't know if MinerGate is V7 yet either. So that's another issue. So this is a forked coin, and a lot of the mining software is all open source. So they haven't necessarily done updates on the open source to accommodate the fork. So that's kind of where the lag behind is with, like, even Awesome Miner. When I look at it, it doesn't have all the software it had before in it. So you know, we're doing as fast as we can, guys. We want you guys in as fast as possible. If you have a way, like I know on Awesome Miner, I just got to hit a drop down. I got to change the pool to what algorithm the pool is. I've got to change my miner after I do that to that same algorithm. So then that pool that I already had set up was in there.
Quick break, Bob. Hold on a second.
Yeah, man. And as soon as you get back, I'm gonna take a quick break. So, but you know, guys, we do everything we can to try to help out, and you know, we're trying to grow everybody. Gee, you got the 11.3 Claymore. I need to look at that too. I was having Gary, are you in our pool, buddy? In our new Stellite pool at uCrypto.com? No www, just uCrypto.com. And it should take you right there. We just started up today. We hit 3 blocks since we started over there. You need a Stellite wallet. You can get that from stellite.cash. They got the GUI wallet over there you can download to get your address. Takes a while to sync to the blockchain, but you should be able to get your address pretty quick over there. Yeah, and all we asked for is a... Hey, thanks, Gear. Appreciate it, buddy. So, you know, all we asked for is on the show is a share to one of your crypto groups to try to bring people back in. You know, everything we've done has been a learning experience from us, or for us, guys. I mean, we started on cell phones. We've gotten to where we can show the screen. We've got green screens. I know you can't see it over here, and I don't want to make too much noise, but, you know, got a professional microphone. Both of us do now, so a little bit, you know, we're learning. We're making changes. We're trying to build this thing up, but we need you guys. You know, we definitely need you guys to help. You know, tell your buddies to come mine with you in the pool. I know you guys are all in miner groups. You know, share the pool address over there for us to get more people over. That'd be great. We want stability in the pool. Right now, we don't have a whole bunch of miners in it. So really, let's say my miner goes down or somebody's miner goes down. Well, then we lose a lot of power. So we need to get some stability in there, and you know, keep that thing going. So I'm showing 9 miners and 11 workers. Maybe I can refresh the page. Let me see if that changes anything. Nope. 9 miners and 12 workers. Okay. and let's just keep the party going, you know. And Pierre, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, bud.
All right, I'm gonna let you do.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. So I'm gonna let you do your thing, and I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, guys. So I just refreshed CoinMarketCap, and let me do it again. Let's see here, so I can report live. So it's live. I am seeing. If we'll just there we go. 416 billion with 359 million. It looks like the bulls are back, guys, and we're definitely on a upward trajectory. It fucking sucked being at 250. So, like, I think we hit our low, and now we're coming back. And really, people are going to come back. Bitcoin, 9,169, up 3.57. The thing too, guys, like Bitcoin dominance is at 37.4. At its, when we were down at 240-ish billion, like the Bitcoin dominance was at 42, 43, I think even 44%. So the money's coming back, and people realize that, this time we might go into, they're going into altcoins, Bitcoin.
You still there?
So,
Okay.
I'm here, bud.
I was hoping you didn't go like unicorn while I was gone. So.
Yeah, thank goodness for that. Bitcoin Cash up. I don't own any Bitcoin Cash. My mother does. So, if it gets up to $1 million, hopefully she'll give me one. Neo, 78 bucks. I was watching a couple of videos. I was stalking the Neo Facebook group, and they're saying that, the Neo blockchain still has another 4 to 5 years before it's really mature and fully developed company, blockchain, whatever you want to call it. So like we are in early, guys, and I know Superman did a price prediction that $4,200 in 5 years. I hope he's fucking right.
What coin?
Let's see. Neo.
On the good old Neo?
On the good old Neo, Bob. Bitcoin Gold up. Byton up 21%. Sidecoin up 10%. Loopring up 10%. I'm just going over some of the big Bixton up 68%. I think we had 77% earlier. Centrality, like I don't know what these are, guys. Up 18%. Gas up 11%. Nice. And Bob, so I checked my account on how much gas I have and whatnot. I've got like 850 gas units, and I'm trying to save up.
But how much can you move over?
Yeah, so that's one of the fucking things, man. I don't know. I checked it earlier, man. I've been drinking too much to check it right now. But when you get to 1,000, you can have a bookkeeping master node and earn gas from doing that.
A master node on gas?
So it's called a bookkeeper, and you have to nominate yourself, and they have to accept you. And if you fuck up, they kick you out. So this will be interesting to report on that. It's supposed to happen in I think it's Q2. So with Neo, um, we will be reporting, guys, when you know when I can do this, or when we do this, I should say. Let's see here. What else we got? Bancorp up 12%. Kin up 18%. And guys, Kin is at 200 Satoshis. Honestly, like I think it's super cheap because I believe the high was 1,400 Satoshi cents. So this thing still has, 5 to 6x before it reaches its all-time highs. And Kin is related to Kick, and like every week I get an update on their progress. Like I wish they would make a lot more progress, but I think they have and it's super cheap. I own like 37 million of those fucking coins. Right now they're fucking they're nothing. But in 4 or 5 years, if they get to $1, holy fuck, guys. And I'm holding those for as long as possible. Chainlink at 50. Let's see here. Let's go to the second page because I don't see ETN on the first page. Let's go to
it was at like 105 or something.
How painful is that, man?
ETN. I'll pop it on the big screen here.
105 right now, man.
Down 1.05, yeah. And it's down 1.05, conveniently enough. Still at 0.23, or 2.3 cents.
So, what do you think is cool? It seems like all the noobs that bought into it and got their 50% just had enough and cashed out.
Well,
I don't know what else...
it's getting to the point to where it's like redlined over there. And part of the reason, I think, is because they have not forked yet. They haven't forked like they said they were going to do to be ASIC resistant, which a lot of the miners left, like we did, left from mining them. Because that took the profitability out of it for the miners. So that could have something to do with it.
You think that's what it is?
Could very well be. I mean, if it's too difficult, you got this decentralized network of miners that are mining to support economies and infrastructure for the blockchain, and you say before this thing's released, you come out and say, hey, we're gonna fork, so we're gonna be ASIC resistant, and then you don't. Or haven't yet, anyway. They're planning on it, I guess. And then, you can see right here on the screen that they're kind of like flatline. They've got a little bit of ups and down, but they're staying right at 2.3 cents. They haven't had really anything happen. But I assumed, like probably everybody else in the free world, that this would have been higher. I mean, you look at the market cap on Electroneum, where it's at. I mean, it's right around, well, it says this had a $1.4 million traded in the last 24 hours. But again, they're not on any big exchanges like they've been saying they're going to be on for months, right? They haven't gotten on any big exchanges to be traded. They're still just like day one shit on Cryptopia, and until
Shadow brings up a good point. Major deal that was going to be announced and was never announced. The monster deal, remember?
Yep. And then G just said ASIC cashing out after fork will go up. See, same thing. I mean, he agrees with me on that. So they've got stuff going on. I mean, I still hold. I mean, if you guys want to see, I hold. I'll share. I'll move this over here. Bam. It's my crypto compare. I've got 90,748 Electroneum. 90,000. So
I got 2 million, guys.
all the time
And
of
I still believe that.
yeah, all the and
I
all
still
the
believe that
go ahead.
it will hit $1. With the patent that they're doing, we don't know what exactly the patent is. It's, you know, some kind of payment system, you know, patent on that. And they say that it's going to even apply to other coins. So this is going to be interesting, this patent that they're working on. They also said that, and it was, I believe it was the CTO, God, I don't remember the article, but that the partnerships that they teamed up with, that they take up to 6 months to integrate with their phones, 6 to 9 months ahead of schedule. And once they start reporting results and people really use ETN, guys, this could blow up like in a hurry. So I'm holding. I told everybody I was going to hold until we got to $1, and it is what it is, and I'm holding.
You know, I saw a funny tweet today. Someone shared with me that it was about a fork on Electronium. I don't know if it was legit or not, but in the message, they took Eddie Fugazi's face and put it on this hot dog GIF thing that dances, and it said $45 by July, and it was funny. That's all. It was just a funny thing. I don't want to show it on the screen because then it'll give away who sent it to me and all that stuff. But but it was funny, and you know, we were all wrong. You know, all of us were wrong in our predictions. So you know,
Fugazi took it to a new level, though.
Yeah. Hey, Eddie.
A lot of people are giving him shit.
Yeah.
But you know what?
He stood by his word, though, right? He stood by his word. He gave his reasonings. He made his logical statements of why he thought it was. Doesn't make him right or wrong. I mean, obviously, it ended up being wrong, but we do the same thing. We say what we feel and why we feel it's going to be that way, and hopefully you can understand what our thought process is. And, you know, whether you agree or not, I mean, what happens, right? You said the market was going to be $1 trillion in January. I thought it was going to be $1 trillion in February, and here we are at 400 billion. You know,
hey, your boss took March.
Yeah, so I mean, nobody knows. It's a gamble. It's Russian roulette, so to speak, and at least he was man enough to put the word out there on YouTube and everywhere. Why, you know, he put it out there. And I don't fault.
You know what? I'd rather hear the positive opinions than the negative ones. And some of the people in our group, guys, you notice that they get banned or muted or this and that. And it's because we don't want to hear the negative. Okay, there's up to a point, you know, like,
right.
But come on, man, like, don't call ETN a shit coin and this and that. Like, it was a shit coin when it was a fucking idea. But ETN has signed major fucking deals, like 100 million people. That's fucking huge. Where a lot of these other coins, they don't have jack fucking, and they're not going to be reporting every fucking couple of weeks or every month on the progress that they're making. And little by little, guys, ETN is going to creep up.
And they got 1.4 million traded today. I mean, so there's plenty of coins out there that don't get anywhere near that. You know, so I'm still good with Electronium. I like Electronium. You know, we still get it every day. This is an Electronium group. It never really was an official like Electronium group. I mean, it was started based on Electronium and being holders, but more of a general crypto group and information. That's what we're trying to put out. Not FUD, not random, referral links, and I've been seeing a lot of that trying to creep in, and when I see it, I just ban the mother and let them go, you know. They get out of here real quick before the post
And
ever
like
makes
guys,
it.
I don't mind my mods and admins sharing their referral link, because they put in the time. They can prove people, they'll prove articles, like, and this is all free. Like, ETN has not paid us a single dime. All right, so this 22,000 plus member group has all been done voluntarily. Like, no one's been paid for this, and that was part of the reason that we changed the name. Like, I'm ETN. We put in all this work. Like, the least Richard could do is come on the show and you know, help us out a little, man. Like, fuck, we work, and we're holding. We're believers. I'm proud of what they've done. Come on, man. Come on, you guys. What the fuck?
Yeah, he well, and you've emailed him a couple times and tweeted at him and stuff like that, and they you know, they haven't helped us. I mean, we've helped them more than they've helped us, really, at this point. And
Yeah,
you know, is what it is.
totally believe that.
And so
Because I'll say this, like, I'm in the Neo group too, and when I do a price prediction over there, the head admin over there, Gia or something like that, like, he lets people rag on me, and I'm like, okay, fucking assholes. Like, and the last prediction I did was at $80, and, like, you know, a lot of people ragged on me, and when it did happen, like I said, okay, assholes, like, to make another fucking prediction in this group anymore. Like, fuck you guys. I'm holding my Neo. I love Neo, but, you know, don't ask me what I think the price is ever going to be, because I'm not sharing what I think it's going to be.
well, you know, with us and the way our group is, I mean, we're pretty. If it's legit news, we'll let it go. We'll put it in.
Yeah.
You know, if it's, I don't like this. Hey, grow your Bitcoin overnight using my referral link. No, the only person growing their Bitcoin overnight is you using your referral link. You know, we've never seen you in here before. This is like your second post ever. You probably commented on 50 posts with your referral link, so you get banned really quick.
Nobody wants to see that shit. No one's got time for that. Because I have a couple master nodes I'm waiting to set up. Are you interested in setting up more? Possibly, Mike. What coins are you talking about? But we get a lot of that bullshit for binary options.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys, you know, in the binary options, and a lot of the lending bullshit platforms too. Insert picture of cash.
Right? I know. Just make it rain. And we just try to keep it real. You know, we've been going 2 hours and 18 minutes right now. And this is one of our longer shows that we've had in a while. Because we've been trying to cut it back and not do as much just random arbitrary rambling, you know, and just keep it to the point.
Shorten it up.
Yeah, you know,
Keep it to the point.
and yeah, we definitely want everybody to be successful, and you know, I just heard
Like,
sound like water
you know what, Bob?
raining.
Like, the reasons why I love doing this show, man, is because I know that this is the future, man, and I know money's gonna come rushing in. Listen to what I fucking said, and even what Bob says, and some of our members here, and you take some action, like you're gonna make a shit ton of fucks. This is the fucking future, blockchain, and you know, if not, man, good luck to you. Go watch your fucking cat feed and whatnot. But the people who take action and, you know, like you guys are gonna be our buds, like lifetime buds. Like that's where we are in a year to 2 years. Like I can't believe where I'm at, where I can say I'm a crypto millionaire. Like holy fuck. That's even crazy to me, guys, because I didn't invest, you know, that much.
Gee, you weren't in the pool that whole time? His internet was out. So we're getting ready to get another boost. Yeah, we were at 80 kilohashes before, so it's getting ready to get slammed. Great. Awesome. I just noticed this, that there's a market. You can look at the price of XTL to USD on the web page. I thought, and it pulls it from Trade Ogre where it's being traded. And you can put in your hash rate, like 5 kilohash. It says I should get 6,000 a day. I think I'm making more than that right now. So it's like $10. I think I made more than that. Let me see. Oh, you know what? I have to go to my worker stats. I've been paid out 2,505 so far. So that's pretty good.
Blood buds, says Jorge. Like, right, guys? In a couple of years, guys, like, people are gonna, like, our group, like, wow.
I'm trying to get where Jorge is right now. Did you see his new house? Man, I saw his pictures online. I was like, shit, I want that. I don't need a Lambo. I need Jorge's house.
I've seen some pictures of his hot wife. Like, wow. Hi, friends, bud.
Let me see.
For some reason, my worker stats are not showing up
on the dashboard. I don't know. See, down here, I have the same thing on my. Excuse me. And I've told Steve about this, where it doesn't show my hash rate down here on the bottom in the little graph or the workers. So, and I noticed some things like on this, it doesn't have the website. It uses the IP address, but I use the website URL for same as I had it before. And you know, but those two things don't work for me right there. But everything else on the top, it shows on the dashboard. When I go to worker stats, it shows my payments, my hash rate. For some reason, my hash rate's low right now, but I think that's the API keys from the pool and the miner are talking differently right there a little bit. All right, so G says his miners are running again, so it could be we'll start seeing that amount boost back up to over 100, and maybe we'll pop some more blocks here. Good, G. I'm glad you went down for a minute, because that's going to give me a little bit more shares of the next block.
That's funny. Like, thank you so much, G, for
yeah, G and Tony and Mike and Chris and you know, all the buds that are in there right now, and we're going to work on some of the trying to figure out about the CPU mining part of it. And does Awesome Miner not have a Mac edition? I thought they did. Let's see. Download.
Jorge says, gonna have to, I can't figure it out. Tried Awesome Miner and no go.
What did it give you?
You're gonna make a video.
I've got to, guys. Gosh, there's not a Mac Awesome Miner. I was having problems with mine too, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Tony dialed in and got me figured out on one thing. Is it giving you the low shares, or is it just not connecting, Jorge? So, yeah, I guess there is not a there's not a Mac Awesome Miner still. You think they would have that?
Right? Like, what the fuck? Why are they slacking, Bob?
Well, you know, Mac is one of those things that maybe weren't really designed for mining. So they do a lot of things, though. So see if we can.
It says not connecting.
Not connecting. It's not connecting to the pool. Sounds like. Did you use? Let me see if I can copy and paste something in the example here. It should still be the should still be this, which is funny because try that. Should still have to put that address in to Awesome Miner, but use the Stellite wallet. And there are some things, I mean, I don't have Awesome Miner. I don't think I have Awesome Miner on this computer because I try not to mine. Yes, I do, but I try not to mine Awesome Miner. I try not to use this for mining, to be honest with you. I haven't set. Actually, it says there's an update.
Warhead said he used 4444.
Okay, so that's okay. So 4444 is fine. I've actually got this. Last time I mined with this, it was on Dynasty Coin. Let me see. Let me go to options. See if we can. Oh, it's opening up on the other page. Pools. Let's see where the uCrypto pool here. Edit. Gosh, it's opening everything on the wrong screen. So it's got all. That's my wallet name is wrong. So we're gonna change this coin to on the pool. Oh, you know what? Crap. I haven't used this in so long. Hold on. Let me go back and I gotta check for updates. might take it a minute. I'll do it live for you guys.
I'm gonna go back to the coin market cap, guys, and see if we went up to 400. Is that 18 or something? I need some glasses. Looks like 16 to me, but hopefully we get to 420. Bitcoin 9,181. Where's my little Neos? 78 bucks. Get back to 100, little guys.
All right, so I guess my Awesome Miner is starting back up now. There it is. Boom. All right, so doing this live for you guys right now to see if I can totally make an ass of myself without testing it. All right. So while I'm here, I'll go ahead and look for updated. No updates. Okay, so I got all my updates. So go back to main. Gonna go to options. Since I already have a uCrypto pool set up, I'm gonna go to pools. I'm gonna find the uCrypto pool. I'm gonna edit it. It'll pop up a box like this. I'm going to change a couple things. Okay, first things first. Got to change your wallet address, right? Because it's got to be the proper one. So I'm going to delete my Electroneum address out of there. I'm going to open up my thing here to get my other wallet address. Where's it at? All right, here it is. Damn it. Sometimes Notepad don't want to play the game with me. Trying not to. Alright. I'm gonna copy that. We gotta paste it right in here. And then coin, you got to switch. So I'm going to switch coin right now to unspecified Crypto Night version 7. And I'm going to hit OK. All right, so when I go to my manage miner now, and I go to, I'm going to do my GPU because this is the one that I was having problems with earlier. So I'm going to edit that, and it'll pop up a box that looks like this. I'm going to change my software down here to XMRig NVIDIA Miner. I'm going to change the pool to, oh, sorry. I got to change the algorithm to version 7. And I'm going to change it. You see how uCrypto popped up there? That's awesome. So that's exactly what it should have done. Perfect. One thing I do need to change is in here. I need to do -- variant 1. Hopefully I'm not messing this up doing it live, and click OK. That should be it. Changed my pool to uCrypto, and I'm gonna hit start, and hopefully I don't destroy the whole live feed. So let's see what happens.
Probably destroy it.
Yeah, probably will. Failed to oh, you know why? Because my malware thing stopped it here. So it said block. I don't want to block it. Fucking Komodo, man.
Komodo?
Yeah, god damn it.
That captures everything, bud. I gotta admit.
Yeah, and this is the problem with mining. I don't want it to block this shit. So
Okay, true, but like, man, I put in, guys, if you go into the files section of uCrypto Madness and look at the files, I put in a file, right, a doc file, and what security measure like are the best against hackers and how to protect yourself. And if you want, please add to it. Like, we recommend Komodo. It's one of the best guys, and even against the ever, they said that they, Komodo gave them a hard fucking time, and so going up against them, I would think is somewhat similar to hackers. Maybe some hackers are a little bit better, but like, let's at least make them work for it, right?
all right, so I closed it. Hopefully it didn't like totally quarantine it. And let's see. Yep. And just like that, guys, if I can drag this over and show you. Yeah, it's lagging my computer out. But mining right here. So it's kind of half-ass on both screens. So probably going to freeze the whole machine up. So I'm going to have to stop this in just a second. But as you can see, it is mining right away. Just like that. Didn't have to change anything. So
My internet connection as well.
Well, I've got so much stuff running on this computer, and then to put the miner on top of it.
Yeah.
But just to
excessive.
But to show you that it was
regarding the crypto news, pretty long, but it did give us how to find some developers. And let me copy this fucking link. I'll drop it in there. Yeah. See if I can drop this in there and make sure that it's not a huge link, because I copied it from Google. Okay. On developers and whatnot. And when we're finished with the server, the bots, and all that nonsense, like, I want to on our own currency and our own blockchain. And after I finish house, like, I really want to start going to the next step for the show. I want to go to all these men that gives out some really good training for AI. And I was thinking about paying Jason to take the courses that he recommends to know and how to program AI.
Pull up Task Manager real quick and close down Awesome Miner from there. Yeah, right now. All right, so hopefully, yeah, that's.
So I'm really interested to hear your opinion, guys.
I just have to shut the whole thing down because the miner keeps trying to restart. Maybe if I just move this out of the way, I can.
Gone down to what?
The coast yet?
I don't have any money to fly back home.
Then you're stuck. Then you have to move to Colombia.
Yeah.
All right.
I know I got some buds that will, give me a plane ticket, but it just seems ridiculous to me. So to the States, get some more cash and then come back. But I really want to start going to these crypto conventions, meetups, whatever you want to call them.
Right.
That's the next thing.
I got us all freed up over here now. All right, so you did send me a link. Let me see if I can get to that.
I posted it in the group too. The lifehacker.com/how to create your own coin token.
Yep, says our video has ended.
It says our video has ended?
The live feed part of it on Facebook.
Oh.
Let me see. Wirestream's still showing that we're going. I don't know about Restream. What's Restream showing? It's showing that we're going. It's trying to connect back to Facebook, so we'll see. Looks like we got one person on VK watching and one person on YouTube on my channel watching. So
hey guys.
Your peeps are kind of lagging behind, man. They're not watching you over there tonight.
I don't know what it is, but I think it's because we have, man. But you know what? We do this for free, man, and so it's more about the fun of doing it, and not like we could try to be consistent in doing this all the time, but like it's got to be fun for us, Bob. If it's not, for the fuck are we even doing it?
Right.
Right.
We've been, right now we're not live on Facebook, but with that being said, I mean, I've been putting in a lot of work, man, trying to get this thing going. So,
I believe you.
And it is what it is, man. I'm not bitching or moaning about it. I'm just trying to let you know that.
Yeah. Like, I believe you, Bob. Trust me, I believe you. I posted earlier, man, that like I wouldn't have gotten to where we are right now if it wasn't for you, Bob.
Well, it's a team effort, so we're working on it. But you know what? Since we're not live over there anymore, we can probably go ahead and just cut this and cut the live feed, and we can talk outside.
We can talk afterward. Okay, so let me say salute and a fist bump, right?
Yep.
Man, guys, thank you for checking us out. We'll have a lot more to report. I hope you liked what we did report, because goddamn, we report a lot. We didn't report the news tonight, but you guys can Google cryptocurrency news and check it out. There's really not, besides the market, coming back in the bulls. So, but beyond that, guys, good night. Thank you.
Yep, thanks.
We're appreciative. Please hit the like and the share and the smash. Smash them all up. Give us some hearts on on Facebook. And thank you very much, guys.
Yep.
We'll see you
Thank
guys
you.
tomorrow.
Bam, fist bump. And we're going to end it here, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys.